So your first is always going to be arnica, and I'm sure you
Mm.
guys know arnicare. This isn't
Yeah.
very potent, but it's the main ingredient, and pretty much that will arnica works on soft tissue, meaning bruises. You run into something, everybody knows it from bruises. That's your little fat pad here, and it really works really well on muscles. It's not as
Mm.
great on ligament and tendons. What
Mm.
you want for them is you want rust tox and ruta and ledum. And those basically work on ligament, tendons, and muscles all together, but mostly ligament and tendons. And then the other thing is ledum is really good for black eyes. Actually, arnica doesn't do black eyes. And another thing is ruta is very good for actually the goose egg that I tried to show you. It's actually really good for that. And so,
Mm.
because it tends to be, it does things on what we call the periosteal area, which is right the covering for your bones. And so that you really want to make sure if you're going, let's say if you decide, especially since you can't get it, and you basically go buy the oral version of this and you basically dose it as often as possible. So, one of the other things that I learned is that time matters. Putting this on you for a long period of time is hugely important. Part of the reason it's not only, it's actually about 1,000 times more potent than this, but it's not only that it's more potent, but it's the fact that it's applied, this is applied for 24 hours straight. And between the two of them, so if you're doing it orally through the mouth with something like this is actually, what is this? This is ledum, 1M. You really want to take it as frequently as you can tolerate. And I would just take them all. I would just take them all. I would pop it in the mouth and I would dissolve them and I would just do it as often as possible.
Mm. When you say tolerate, what would be the sort of signs that you're not tolerating it?
Um, oh, in this case, it's just annoying. Sorry, it's like, what am I thinking about there? In this case, it's just that it's annoying to dissolve something in your mouth that
Right.
often. Like you don't
Okay.
want to do it. It's not a toleration.
Yeah.
Homeopathy, I'm sure that everyone knows this. Well, and it's very well tolerated. Like we've had this product out for I don't know how long, and we are required in the United States to record every time somebody has problems with it. And we have problems. We sell it with a tape. This is
Hmm.
kinesio tape. We
Hmm.
sell it with the tape. We have people that react to this because it's got adhesive in it. And of
Yeah.
course, I'm sure some of you people, some of the people that listen have reactions to adhesives. We get effects of the gel. So far, I've never seen anything I can ascribe to any of the homeopathics that are in it. And we've
Mm.
sold it to thousands and thousands and thousands of people.